My name is Lillian Milner. I'm retired from Oasis, and I knew Herman Joseph for a long time. And as I was saying to you, when I retired, I looked back at the time I spent working for the agency and all the years, and I was thinking about how did I spend this time. And Herman said something at someone else's memorial which put it all in perspective. He said, we did something nobody had ever done before, treat substance abusers, heroin addicts. And I said, yes, he was right about that, because nobody had ever done it before. And it made everything real for me, and it was important for me to hear it. And he said it.
And you said something about it there only, when you were in college, only being a paragraph.
Well, that's true.
For social studies,
right.
And then the science of addiction.
I'm a graduate of Brooklyn College, and I got my master's degree from Columbia University, and my minors were in sociology. My major was psychology, my minor sociology, and in the sociology classes they had exactly one paragraph in the textbook which described addiction as a character disorder, and there's nothing else about it, and there was nothing about treatment or anything like that. And when I did my master's essay at Columbia, it was on self-concept and body image in male heroin addicts. And it's somewhere in the stacks. And I think somebody's doing research.
Can you tell us a little bit about self-concept?
Well, it was an essay, a master's thesis, and to briefly just say this, I didn't have a large pool of the control group or of the clients, but I used what I had, and it turns out the guys who were working in the Oasis facilities, where we had treatment facilities, they were very close to the guys who were the clients. And even some of them said, if just by grace of God, I could be the guy who's in here for treatment. So they were my control group. But basically when I found that there was no difference between the control group and the male heroin addicts in self-concept and body image.
Wow.
Because I used to say, oh, they have low esteem and they have poor body image, and that was my research time. Even at Columbia, nobody was doing anything like that.
Can you think of one of the most significant to you contributions that Herman made?
I think that, well, I have to think of him really as a person. Herman, I never heard him say a bad word about anybody. And every assignment that he was given at that agency, he carried out to the best of his ability. I also thought he was very intelligent, and I found out that we shared an interest in one opera that was our favorite opera, Turandot. Yeah, and it's my only favorite opera. But we shared an interest in that. He was a really decent person and a real gentleman.
Thank you.